Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, emotional balance, 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 emotional balance.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I honestly did not even know that my, wait a minute. Never mind, I forgot I also have this game running on my phone. So, yeah, this is just going to be a short stream, due to reasons. So, it was also my own decision to not have done this story quest in the first place. And because of that, like, who would have saw this coming? Who literally could have seen this coming? Well, we're here now. Better late than never, in any case. Still really sad to hear about the news, though, but it's really also upsetting that the actor themselves literally did not know what was happening. All I could think about is maybe it literally is, I don't know. I don't want to, like, say presumptuous things, honestly. It's bad practice. No, it's nothing happening to me, Kiba. It's apparently one of the voice actors of the game is getting replaced immediately. He didn't do anything bad or anything. He just genuinely did not know he's getting replaced. And the only thing we know is that he's had issues with his agency. I don't know if it's because... I just don't know the entire details. The actor themselves said they pled the fifth. And once again, I don't want to be someone who is presumptuous on everything, jumping to conclusion on everything. All we do know is that, Aptitude Showcase? Okay, this is still available. All we do know is that red-haired Nightman is effectively getting replaced, probably on the update. And yeah. So we just gotta do the story mission before the story mission replaces all the voice lines too. Heck, I still gotta do it on my other account. Well, before that, let's do the dailies first, and, is there something stopping me from doing the story quest? Hold on. These are all companion missions. Hold on. Am I locked out of a story quest? Hold on. Oh, I think it's called... Wait. No, hold on. Let me find the quest name. Let me find the official quest name, because I'm pretty sure I started it, but something is... Did they lock me out of a companion quest? Hold on, no way they actually locked me out of a companion quest. I might have to retitle the stream if that's the case. Let's see. Unless I have to do a specific quest in order to. Let me look this up real quick. It's called Night of, what is it? Night of Universal Hallucination? Night of Night of Universal Hallucinations. It is part of the Cosmic Splendor and Merited Praises chapter takes place on the Astral Express. Wait, hold on. This is the Astral Express mission. Alright, before we... I think it's because we need to talk to our companions on the train, but before we do that... I'm gonna go spend my energy first. I don't think we're gonna get any new characters in the coming patch anyways. I'm honestly, like, considering stepping back from doing major events in this game, to be honest. And maybe I have to come to terms with accepting less freemium currency because, yes, I lose out on potentially more gacha currency, but I don't know. Nothing has been interested me until, like, the next planet, I guess. Probably the next planet will interest me, but as of right now, my interest in Star Rail has just waned. And it's nothing completely on the company, by all means, it's just... I do enjoy their writing, though. I definitely do enjoy their writing. After the limited time duration ends, players cannot claim the new version of March 7th. It will be moved to conventional memoir, where Trailblazers continue to experience the gameplay. Interesting. So the permanent rewards include copies of her as well as a speech bubble decor. The important limited time reward are two things here. Everything else we could just get normally. And that's my thing, is that, like, limited time rewards versus main rewards. Nobody's been using my characters, jeez. I wanted to, like, wait until I have 120,000 monies, but nobody's been using my characters? Maybe I gotta, like, put my character use requests on Discord. That might help, honestly. Alright, if we're not getting any new characters next patch... Wait, I gotta check. What the heck are the reruns? They posted it on social media. I just gotta go ahead and scroll and check.
Peace. Peace is above all things.
once again, I'm honestly just super impressed by any actors who have a naturally young voice to be able to like get casted for specific roles. Barely gonna be building you. Maybe I should consider building Serval again for specific teams. Well, let me see. She's only one copy away. I could probably purchase that from the store. Maybe get the sister up there? Considering that... Yeah. Considering that, like... This passive looks nice. But yeah, I don't really have any further thoughts on the matter, because I just don't want to be entirely 100% presumptuous. All we do know is that the original actor of the red-haired knight, he's doing okay. He himself is just completely unaware that he's replaced for whatever reason that we won't entirely know or understand moving forward. There's some things I just cannot really completely comprehend about the voiceover industry as someone who's still, like, setting their toes into it and trying to push himself to, like, be aggressively more active in being in the industry. Probably do this one. One run of this Calyx should be enough to clear the dailies anyways. Feels like memories ago when I started this game. Like literal memories ago when I started, and now hasn't felt the same too much. But then again, there's a primary difference with experiencing and testing the game during its initial phase versus like playing the final version of it with a bunch of things that may or may not have been removed from the original gameplay. But then again, a lot of things during the closed beta, is their main disclaimer is that not everything is final, so technically speaking.
What will they experience on the journey to the other side?
Alright, so we just gotta talk to the, I think we received a text message before.
Stand in position. Dead return! Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Set the seas ablaze!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another? Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight to live!
Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Set the seas ablaze!
In still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! Fight to live!
Why am I not surprised at the amount of stuff I get? Level up any relic one time. Dispatch one assignment. Defeat a total of 20 enemies. We could defeat some more. For whatever reason, we could defeat some more. Am I building Harmony Trailblazer any further? The only thing we're missing is literally just maxing these out, but they've been fine at level 8 so far. The supportive abilities, they mean supportive abilities, of course. There's always stuff I need to level up. I do want to maximize my main destruction characters and hunt characters. I do stand for hunt characters right now. This is probably what it is. Maximizing Yukong and... because right now she's the main imaginary booster. What else? Probably Gwen and Luca. Oh yeah, I also have to do this for Hanya. Alright, I'll do another run of this one. I thought I was fine with one run, but we could always 100% use more runs, I guess. Where the frick is someone else who I can use?
Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. In still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for
If I really can't do this story quest, I'm gonna be sad.
It's pitiless. Dead return.
I should be able to, considering that. Well,
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. In still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Here, the thunder.
Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another?
Conflict is pitiless.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. In still waters of oblivion.
Here, the thunder.
show no mercy.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, erudition characters are just unfortunately, they're still gonna fall behind in terms of damage, no matter what. Even if they're 5 stars, like, because right now I think Argenti is still one of the top ones. Simply because of his ridiculous, like, additional damage boost he gets from supercharging his ultimate. Alright, so now that every single daily is literally complete. Okay, so... given that we know one of the fights that is coming up... yeah, literally given one of the fights that we know is coming up, let me change teams accordingly. Oh, back to the train we go. I said back to the train we go. Because supposedly the quest starts in the train. Unless I need to read the text message first. Or I'm doing something wrong. Hey, what's up, Black Swan?
You're here, little one. I saw some memory fragments drifting outside the window, and I intend to salvage them.
But the windows are sealed tight.
How cute.
Oh, we're flattered.
By salvage, I mean to slowly get close to those memories and then exert my Memo Keeper power to retrieve them. There are too many discarded things in the sea of stars. Our predecessors' trodden paths and forgotten pasts should have left behind vivid marks across the universe. I once felt regret for those that were lost without a trace. But fortunately, we were later able to sense, discover, and preserve them.
You don't say.
I wonder what stories have been left behind in the memory fragments that we found today.
Memory fragments synthesized.
Settle down. Allow me to manifest the memories from these fragments, and I'll share them with you.
Sure, sure. Wait, can we actually take a picture with, or does this character model disappear? Oh, this character model does not disappear. I want to see if I could take a picture of both Black Swan and, because you can't get this NPC until you stand close to her. So like this maybe? Let's see. Oh, I guess that works out. We just have to hide the logo. Okay, so did I lose the quest or something, or... Can you clean it again? Under a 45-degree sideways glance, you finally notice that there's a scratch about the length of your thumb, and that's not a footprint. I get it. You might have obsessive-compulsive disorder. In other words, OCD. Hey, don't feel bad on it, little dude. I'm trying to understand because... Wait, maybe it's the text messages. Hold on. Wait. It's probably the text messages. Hold on. We're getting wages? Be envious, young one. Hey, nice one, Nico. Thank you, dude. Are we gonna be rich? Todd Penacony, your boy boss, is here. Wait, no. I think supposedly one of these text messages starts the story, but I'm trying to figure out like which ones it could be. Potentially speaking. I have like so many unanswered text messages. I noticed that too. Let me look carefully. Maybe I like completely missed a step. Okay, I did complete Silent Galaxy like some time ago, and I need to receive a message from Pom Pom. Oh, wait, is this the one? This might be the one. Yo, what's the hurry? It's something super urgent. Pom Pom doesn't even want to think about it. Wait, this is the one. This is the one, guys. This is the one. Okay, I did not lose the story quest. Whew. Oh, I just never answered the text message. Whew. I get it now. So you want me to come back and help you with the cleaning? Wham. The nearest Washtopia. Oh, that's the one. That's the story quest. All right, so as of right now, in the next like less than 24-ish hours, this will be the final opportunity to hear the original English voice of Argenti, aka the red-haired knight in shining armor. Yo, the actor actually liked my Twitter post. All right, here we go. Cosmic splendor and merited praises. And now everyone's in position.
Welcome back.
I hear the Express's spring cleaning will start.
Ah, yes. I intend to participate in the efforts as well.
Long time no see. How have you been?
I hear the spring cleaning will start.
Indeed, it's about that time. I guess that explains why Pom Pom is in such a hurry.
Oh, it's been a while. Did Pom Pom call you back?
I hear the spring cleaning will start.
The Astral Express needs periodic cleaning and maintenance. It's home to the whole crew, after all. Let's take good care of it.
The annual Express spring cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can.
Actually, hold on a second. To make our team more flexible, the team is not called Hackeron without a reason, so here you go. Do we need a picture with the whole crew? I feel like we've taken pictures with the whole crew already, but I guess in this position we need to take at least one picture. Yeah, I think this story quest is super short anyways, so I'll decide if I want to immediately end stream or switch games after we're finished.
Nice.
All right, what's up?
The annual
Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning.
Do you mean to say whoa?
Have you ever heard of a Washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device.
You want me to help with the spring cleaning?
Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express, we have to do those ourselves.
Bruh.
Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom Pom and we'll prepare to depart.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Oh, it's been... The Astral
The annual
I think we finished talking with everybody. Let's go.
How is everything? If you're ready, let's head to the Washtopia.
All right.
All right, come see Pom Pom when you're ready. How is everything?
Right, let's go. May encounter. Oh, we already know who that handsome devil is, y'all. We already know who that encounter is. So this entire story quest is one single dungeon instance. Guys, we got this.
That was easy.
It'll be easy. It'll be easy. Trust.
Something seems off. Pom Pom already selected a route.
Something wrong?
We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control room.
Okay, if you say so. Oh!
What happened?
Ah. Cutscene time.
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on?
Does somebody corrupt their save data from the PlayStation 2? All of us OG gamers know how bad that gets. That's one of the original red screens of death, y'all. Except it's probably worse this time. This is probably, game corruption on a galactic scale. Have we fallen to the red dimension?
You really expect me to know the answer to that?
I don't know, you've been on the train longer than me, dude. March, you've literally been on the train longer than me. You and Danny should know more than me.
You Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
You could say that again.
Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
Which we can literally have you guys do thanks to this option.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction.
And the Express also has a brand new visitor. As we can see in the background, hello, mister.
The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Bruh.
We have guests?
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
Oh, is that so?
Well, if they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
That visitor appears to be a knight. And it looks like he has a servant?
The Astral Express seems fine, but a collision like this in space is a little unusual. Even for me, it's a first.
It seems like we're stuck. Washtopia will have to wait a little longer.
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more captivating than an unpredictable future. Let's see what unfolds next.
Well, let's go chat with them.
Oh yeah, there are 2 people. And we can't completely take a proper picture.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
Hello, I'm the Trash Panda, and that's the Galactic Ice Cube. Anyways. Oh. I guess I made my own answer. I need to get that clipped and send it to the actor. All right. I guess we'll pick the second best option. We'll say I'm the galactic baseballer. I hit a home run in all the galaxies, including the Milky Way. How about you?
Please don't do this. He seems like a good guy. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage.
This guy talks to plants? We witnessed a cutscene of him talking to a plant.
Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Idrilla the Beauty?
Yeah, she's one of the gods. Are you saying we're also beautiful?
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young sir.
You did just compliment a plant.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful, like flowers blooming in the morning sun. Do you doubt such an assertion?
I am kind of good looking.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart.
Why, thank you.
You are indeed beautiful, like flowers blooming in the morning sun.
Idrilla.
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor.
Aren't you here to help?
Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter, a collision and exchange of minds and philosophies.
Cautious silence.
Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla?
Sure.
You sound confused. Young sir, with all due respect, I fear you may still be grappling with this philosophy, yet agreed with me out of kindness. An act of pure beauty in itself. I cherish different ideas, but judging from this situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
Only a knight can? What do you mean? What do you mean, good sir?
I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla the Beauty as the most peerless beauty of all.
If you're saying you want us to praise your god like she's the best god in all the universe, then, well, all right. If it makes you happy. Have you ever seen her in person?
To my lasting sadness, no.
Oh. Oh, I mean to say, oh. I am sorry to hear you never met the god that you so dearly cherish.
It is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that the commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. I apologize. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Well, if we are to fight, go ahead. It's not the first time we ever fought you anyways.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand beauty.
Yo, not gonna lie.
It's so good to stand here and do nothing. The mere thought of having to return to mountains of criminal reports in the Hall of Karma makes me wish I could stand here forever and ever and ever.
Okay, not gonna lie. His battle song slaps right now.
I shall be the judge.
The flesh wound. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends?
Indulge yourselves.
I weep for the departed.
Oh.
It too shall fall.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Pledged I'm loyal.
How familiar.
Recount.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Put forth all your might.
Ow. Dude, that hurts.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here.
We're not even done with the fight, Grandpa. But whatever he did, that hurts. I didn't mind lasting longer. I mean, what?
Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
You know, I just like how Grandpa is just stepping in and is like, oh, sorry you guys are actually having a joust, and then it's like, oh, yeah, things just got a tad bit worse around here. I have to teach him a lesson.
Take it easy. There'll be plenty of time to fight later.
If you say so, Grandpa.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with him. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him.
Oh.
Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory.
Well, that explains how we collided. Who's Velite?
According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Why did you rear-end the Express?
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
What do we do now?
Enjoy the present moment.
And then?
Continue to enjoy the present moment.
That's all you could come up with?
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, if he's here to appreciate the beauty of everything, sure, I guess.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
Sure. Another IPC worker, huh? Not like it's the first time around.
How do we stand? Is there a way to resolve this situation?
Pom-Pom's still thinking. Let me see if there are any clues nearby.
I also like how this door just disappeared over here.
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more captivating than an unpredictable future. Let's see what unfolds next.
What was that all about? It does seem like you're on better terms after the fight.
Sure we are. How many people are in the car now? Holy, there's a bunch of people in the car. There's, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, if you count the rabbit.
Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He is a guest of ours, after all.
Young sir, may I help you? I am currently enjoying the present moment.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
Yeah, I want to have my next meal once we're out of this jam as well. Have you become a follower of the beauty?
Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all."
Yo. Okay, for this actor to impersonate Adam's performance like that, that's actually impressive. Wait, let me hear that again. Let me hear that again.
Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all."
As the most peerless beauty of all.
I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla.
Right.
Who came up with such an awkward sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Can't you be more positive?
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand?
I guess we can understand.
When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
Bruh. I mean, they can't exactly be far from the truth either, as much as they gotta hit you with reality check. Does working for them stop you?
Enough! This is a painful topic. I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now.
Every other NPC in the RPG universe, unfortunately.
But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around.
If you think that will work.
He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed.
Preaching for money, eh?
I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
What are you talking about?
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
That's enough of your weird ideas. Come help us.
Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. Huh? What was that sound? Did someone scream?
Young sir, may I help you?
Any progress?
Any progress besides the fact that someone was screaming? The fact that someone was screaming? Yo, Pom Pom, what happened?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom Pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
Remember to check under the bed.
Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
March has a point. Pom Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is everybody split up to check the rooms out? All right. Oh, I don't have a room. I guess I'm staying put in the middle, or what?
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise.
What's that sound effect?
Ma!
It sounded more like a ma than an ah. That's still a funny sound. I love it when the voice actors can do funny sounds with their characters. I relish the funny sounds.
I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories.
And that's not even their real name either.
Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
Oh boy.
I'll accompany you. Velite, you two.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
Okay, what the Quiznak is happening to March? Also, sorry if I'm not reading anybody's messages. I'm just, I'm pretty sure they would say, no, not this way. We're supposed to go next door. Nothing different about this room, apparently.
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced.
Oh, she's being tricked by a bug.
Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Yo, this line delivery. Yo, Adam. Until the very end, man. Until the very end. We're honoring your performance, too. Alright, who's got their bug spray?
I like that confidence.
Oh, God.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
I shall be the judge.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bye-bye, bugs.
That was easy.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
Yeah, you should have brought your bug spray, March. You never know. Like, what if we have another bug problem again? What if we have an infestation? Like, come on.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
True, what?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us.
I'm sort of being chased by bugs?
Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that bad?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
And we can all come to agreement with that.
We're on the same page.
Basically what I said. See? Danny boy gets us. Dan the man gets us. Can't believe it took a little bit of effort for me to find a story quest. Otherwise, I would have felt very awkward if I couldn't be able to unlock it or trigger it somehow. It's probably because I ignore most of the text messages I've received so far in the game. I don't know why we needed to open this door, but I guess it's just you can open it by default. How did we heal? I have no idea. Okay, so we can't access the crafting station, and we can't access the can't access the challenge mode. We can't even access the whatchamacallit. Oh, jukebox. Alright, nobody has anything to say, no additional commentary. Wherever the heck Dan went and Argenti went. Man, I want to get some food already.
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
Eggs? Ew. Ew, no.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
But the moment we discover there's a real chance of them being eaten, your sense of justice prompted you to take down the enemy. Even if you have no use for it, you can't let it benefit another party. The eggs here have started humming, creating a symphony of sorts. For some people, what they say sounds better than what they actually do. driven by your sense of justice, you eradicated the eggs. There's nothing amiss with Mr. Yang's hair.
What are you up to?
You're pretty convinced that the welt standing in front of you is real. Best to back away before he gets grumpy. There's no eggs here. You observe that Pom Pom's tail is impeccably grounded, clean, fluffy, and smelling nice, with no signs of anything out of the ordinary. You fight off the impulse to reach over and feel it.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
All right, Pom Pom, you got a better idea?
More eggs! The sting's propagated on the express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Valete!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh, he has a point.
Oh! Now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me?
We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning.
Can we sweep for eggs?
It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice.
You know, the rabbit knows that desperate times call for desperate measures.
If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
Under the car seats. You stare at the dark shadow, imagining an eye staring back. You start to panic and want to get away.
Nothing out of place here.
You feel disheartened until you remember your duty to seek out the swarm. The car seats. Nothing's wrong with the red seat's leather. You feel the urge to trace your finger along the edges of the seat's depression. No one ever appreciates the weight these seats have yet to uphold.
Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Let's check somewhere else.
The plant. Argenti insists it's a potted plant with the ability to think, prompting you to question. Does it really have intellectual capabilities? You struggle to persuade yourself this is nothing more than a typical potted plant, lacking any unusual traits that set it apart from regular flora. You can't shake the idea that the soil in the plant might actually be scrumptious chocolate powder, worth sampling the next time around. And it only takes 5 ingredients. That's a Patrick reference. That's a Patrick reference for anybody who watches this content on YouTube.
What are you doing?
Trying to see if this is the recipe that's made with only 5 ingredients.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
All right. It's an emergency. I will help to check every corner.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
March's room is pink and bright, nothing out of the ordinary, even though there was a bug in here. You found herself counting her fluffy animals.
You still awake? You still awake?
That's a good question. I don't think I am. Dan Hung's room. Argenti and his bug knight. Nothing to see here. Argenti and his bug knight? Wait. Hold on. It's a bug.
You must be the creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm.
Oh my goodness. Now he is the one being sucked up by the bug.
Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights! Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
He turned a period into an exclamation point. All right.
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
Mans has ingested some powder, I think.
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
You could say that again.
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Go support Argenti in the illusion. Oh, you can literally hear the bug flapping wings on the other side. Holy.
Beautiful beings. Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
Bruh.
Oh, you can say that again.
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Nice like a good brew, my friends.
Indulge yourselves.
By the will of the 10 Lords, the 10 Lords decree.
Hereby ordained.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bye, bugs. That was a cool battle track, too.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. Its deceptive and threatening nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
Well, who can blame you?
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of, but that you never personally encountered.
Yes, it was something he mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty.
Wubaboo.
But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
An insect speaks words?
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot.
Oh, for real?
Bruh.
I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're...
I'm slightly allergic to insect infestation sometimes. Oh, the goosebumps.
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Please spare me, I'm not tasty.
Me neither. Me neither. Although, if what Don Hung said is true, I doubt something that could swallow the Express would be a picky eater.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
So we're being swallowed up by a giant bug?
Oh, what is that?
Digestive juices. I think we are, like, in the...
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed.
That was easy.
Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
So, we're actually in the digestive tract of a giant bug. So how do we bust our way out of it then?
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
Yo, Silverwolf, if you want to open up and try to find yeah, the servers are not going to be open. We're in the belly of a beast, unless you can actually find a way to get the servers open.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Why don't we just warp out of this place?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea. And I am not fond
of, what's happening in the social media space recently either, nor politics, but what can we do?
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
Unless the conductor has a better idea?
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages! I need to find a way to save them.
A way to save them.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
How can we take our minds off when our mind needs to be on the situation, dude?
It's all right. We're in this together.
We're all in this together. Yay!
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of this thing's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you.
Yeah, what he said.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'm bidding farewell to this Flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Woohoo!
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom-Pom start the story?
What story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Are you people really just going to give up?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Yo, this voice line delivery. Really going to give up? Like Zoink Scoop? We're about to be eaten alive by a bug. Ruh-roh. I don't know where the Shaggy and Scooby impression came from. That voice line delivery reminded me of a Shaggy and Scooby interaction for whatever reason.
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Yeah, you tell him, man. You tell him.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope.
We're all worried, right?
No. The Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
Desires? I don't have any desires. I'm busy working every day. Even if I did have one, it's been long forgotten. Come to think of it, maybe the IPC made me immune to hallucinations.
Immune?
So the train has been swallowed by a giant bug? And we're inside its stomach? So the train has been swallowed by a giant bug? And we're inside its stomach?
What are you two thinking about?
It's all right. We're in this together. It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with him in private.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
Well, if he has an idea, he has an idea, so.
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Don't you mean hang fire? March is not like fire yet. Shouldn't you mean stay ice? Because she's, you know, an ice character for now. All right, I know.
Thank you.
Yes. That is the direction.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, Adam, for being March's for complimenting me, for complimenting March, for complimenting all of us, and thank you to Adam for being the original voice of Argenti.
This is really a curveball. You couldn't make it up.
Oh, you can say that again.
This is really a curveball. You couldn't make it up.
It's all right.
The exterior of the Express might be melting in gastric acid. I can't even imagine what it must look like.
The first sentence is not word by word, but it's just about the same meaning. Pom Pom doesn't have anything to say. Okay.
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone.
Let me guess, you want to use the nuke inside of us to make the stomach explode.
I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
By yourself?
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, the background music reminds me of Metroid music right now. I mean, this is a science fiction game, but also at the same time, I really can't help but think of, like, listening to this track myself, I can't help but think of Metroid.
Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another.
It's all because of the power of friendship.
That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti.
Idrilla?
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Are they an eon?
My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
Are you fighting to see them?
Yes, this is my wish. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
Why did you want to talk to us alone?
We were interrupted halfway through our battle. As a warrior, articulation has never been my forte. Yet, I still needed to impart the remaining half to you. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support? I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
Well, if nobody else will support you, we'll go ahead and support you.
You do? Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
Alright, here we go. Time to finish tussling.
My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
The smell of sin. Recount.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
You are fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Yikes!
Still in denial?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. The still waters of oblivion.
In the mood. Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The flesh wound.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
To the challenge. Pledge thine word.
I shall be the judge. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordain.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Step.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed.
It too shall fall.
Bear witness to let the duel commence.
Recount.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Confess.
Unfamiliar.
Put forth all your might.
Again.
Yikes!
Time to mix things up.
I will remember
Nice
your
like
kindness.
a good brew, my friends.
Indulge yourselves!
It ain't over.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Unfamiliar. Another journey.
Damn, 1 HP, holy crap.
Destined for oblivion.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
To the challenge. You are fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There we go.
That was easy.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit you have won me over.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
So what are we gonna do about Velite? Are we gonna be the ones to take him back home? Well, I guess that's our job now. You're confident you can get out?
Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape.
Your decision-making seems reckless.
I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter.
Hopefully with another role from Adam in the future. But unfortunately his time as Argenti is coming to an end in these last hours. Well, I guess we're ready to say goodbye and bid our 07.
Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
And it's been an honor hearing your performance as Argenti, Adam. I guess you could say your performance has been golden. Get it? Because your last name is Gold, Adam Michael Gold. So your performance till the very end has always been golden. Get it? I'm pretty sure he gets that joke way too many times, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Anyways.
Let's go talk with the others.
So brief, so unexpected. The chance to get to know all of you on the Express, to witness the beauty of your emotions, is something I'll never forget.
What? Argenti wants to leave the Express and fight the giant Sting alone?
Desires? I don't have any desires.
Desires?
Desires? Desires? Desires? Desires?
I'm busy working every day, come to think of it.
The outer wall of the Express is... The outer wall of the...
He insisted on doing his duty.
He said duty.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go?
He wants to fight the Sting by himself.
I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
I guess I'll agree with him.
I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty.
That's right, Grandpa.
If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
Yeah, trust us for now. What other options do we have besides letting the train melt?
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to anyway?
He wants to fight the big bug by himself.
Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own?
Right?
Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own?
Whoa, what? Whoa, what?
So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right?
He insisted.
Huh? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was...
Bidding farewell to a plant.
That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? All right, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way. I've got to talk some sense into him.
So you do care about him somewhat.
It all depends on whether you support his dedication to that hallucination.
He insisted on doing his duty.
What? Argenti wants to go by himself? No way! That's too dangerous!
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse, so the express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the express.
I thought so.
You're impossible. Fine. You're...
All right, I'm gonna stop.
It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided.
He also does have a point about that.
So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then... Don't die! I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
And One Piece, the treasure that they'll never be able to find until the writing finally decides that they've come closer to it. Somehow. Honestly, like, there's just so much fluff in a lot of, like, long-running Japanese IPs that there's just so much filler episodes, filler novels in between to just pad out things and not contribute to the story. One final cutscene.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
We will definitely hear the shout forever in your voice, Adam.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Whoa.
Hey, we made it.
Huh, we did make it.
What is that? Did the express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
Well, we did complete the challenge.
Yay!
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy.
Indeed.
I hope he made it.
Oh, he made it. We already know he's already made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little sad. Pom Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals. And struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty?
That which exists between the crew is so sappy. Watching cats eat food, all fun and no work, a lover's eyes. Oh, what's up, Glitzy? That's a Hoyoverse headcanon. Only in the Hoyoverse if there's a collab, if there ever came a collaboration. But so far, Genshin has only collaborated with just Honkai Impact at least once. Obsessively watching cats eat food.
You have a wild imagination. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised.
No, not gonna lie. That honestly sounded more like a pom-pom impression than a Argenti impression.
I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised.
Idrilla!
But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
The car wash. You have one new mail. Are you all safe and sound? I am sincerely worried. Enough about us. It's Argenti. The moment a knight enters battle, they should already have full relief and full belief in their victory. When I fought against it, it was as if the light of beauty protected me. Whatever happened next, alas, I do not recall. But the true stings mayhaps have a case of bad breath. Something akin to indigestion. Afterwards, I spent a long time wiping and polishing my armor. Well, I'm so glad you're alive. I'm gonna start crying. Boo-hoo. Whew. Well, that was his entire story quest. Oh yeah, let's listen to these 2 tracks now that we're here. Abandoned Confession of a Knight of Beauty. I want Adam to read this. I want Adam Gold to read this. I'll read it though. If my mind had not been clouded by the evil hand of fate, I would have perceived all the allure of the senses and the yearnings of the spirit. I perceive that your words and actions make you truly exist. Your countenance and blade flowing with blood and passion unseen by the world. I admire all the grace bestowed upon your noble nature, hidden in the darkness of the armor but deeper than the heart. Perhaps yearning to see you, I caught a glimpse in visions. Burning with rigorous penance to elevate your nobility, blind loyalty would reclaim you from all lands and kingdoms. Fearlessness veils our shy eyes more than any shroud. Our commandments of sonnet test our resolve like the breath of a louse. How I wish you could know my devoutness. How I wish you could know my longing. How I wish you could know my fervor.
Do you want to enter the
Do I want to enter the Forgotten Hall? That is a good question. Do I want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Should I enter the Forgotten Hall? I don't know, you tell me. Garden of Recollection woman. Did you miss me, Pom Pom? And it's nothing to write home about. Hurts, I guess? Oh, pfft. Easy rewards. Easy. Super easy rewards, y'all.
That was easy.
Quit being a nuisance! Pom-Pom is working!
I know there's new rewards game, but I honestly feel like I'm pretty much just about done. I did say today would be a shorter stream. I still have to work on some video edits. I also need to do this quest on my other account before they permanently replace that voice acting. What's the boss this time? Oh, you? Ew, giant eyeball. Disgusting. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably work on this off stream. Oh yeah, before we forget, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to Glitzy real quick, who's been actively participating in Hoyo Fest as of late, and also plays Need for Speed.
Whee!
Oh, what happened there?
I'm so sorry. Okay, you can go. Can someone clip that? Can someone clip that?
That car went flying. We've had experiences with flying cars before on Channel Nintendo. Oh, those are always fun times, y'all. Those are always fun times. Look at all these gas and you cannot encounter visitors who have already departed the Express. We haven't really completely heard. Well, did we hear Misha talk? I don't remember hearing Misha talk. There are so many chances to meet a specific visitor, but damn it. One is not coming back due to lore reason. I think I'm gonna leave the song like this. This song kind of low-key hits. Not gonna lie, it kind of hits. It's kind of a low-key bop. But we're already out of the Jazz Planet. We're pretty done with the Jazz Planet. We're now going to our filler patch arc where we don't have any new major story. We could do character stories that I haven't done yet, but I needed to specifically do the Knight one since his voice actor is going to be permanently replaced soon. Likely on the maintenance, so... The monthly reset is also very soon. Wait. What's the next... Who are the next characters in the... Oh yeah, there's also a web event thing that we gotta do. The I Dream of Dreamscape web event. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up real quick and then we'll end the stream. Hold on. This code is expired, right? Hold on. I'm gonna double check real quick. I'm pretty sure this code is already expired. Yeah, that's expired, so we don't... That's not relevant anymore. Alright, so supposedly Pela and Hook are the next ones. And Sushang and Chintre are next. Oh, great. So we're not gonna have... We have to wait for like a full 4 months in order to get like... Unless the game decides to give me Serval. Yeah, unless the game decides to give me Serval randomly on a banner poll somewhere. We're gonna have to be waiting like 4 months in order to get an actual copy of her from Starlight Exchange. At the same time, It would not be a bad idea to also get a light cone from here. Although, honestly, increases max HP and outgoing healing by 12%. When an ally launches an attack. I don't know. Well, before we end, let's go ahead and do this web event real quick, and then I'll go ahead and call it. Time to open up some web page. Yeah, this is definitely one of my shortest streams in existence. Holy, I must be real dead tired. One second, guys. I'm just trying to find the. Oh no! I lost the hyperlink. Wait! I got this. Okay. I'm gonna copy this, and then we'll go ahead and paste it here. Boom. And then I'll open it up. Oh wait, do I have to log in? Please enable hardware acceleration. The reason why hardware acceleration... That is loud. Holy. I'm turning off the music. Yeah, there's a reason why hardware acceleration is disabled, game. It's just so I can run everything else smoothly. Not game. Hoyoverse. There's a reason why I disable hardware acceleration on the browser. If you want my computer to explode, then that's on you, Hoyoverse. That's what I'm saying. Jeez, man. Alright, so I'm going to keep the music off for now because it's obnoxiously loud. So this is the I Dream of Dreamscape web event. And unfortunately, it appears that... Unfortunately, it appears that this is an event that requires daily logins or something. And as we can see by the rate of how things are loading, it is completely slow on the browser. All right, let me share the link right here just to prove that I shared the link. Claim that.
Who might be calling?
Dream Peak Hall has found several friends who are currently sleeping. If you recently used it, you could get extra rewards. Looking forward to your usage of the Dream Peak Call service.
Subsequent Dream Peak calls require 1 clock credit each time. You can earn more credits by completing daily tasks until the end of the event.
Hey, look how slow this website is. Holy moly, man. Without hardware acceleration, a lot of this company's websites just cannot run and will just be a literal slideshow. Plot takes an unexpected turn, leaving you irritated and frustrated. You hang up the phone. So can we get the same rewards, or is it only like a one-time claim on specific rewards? Yeah, look at this website. It's literally just chugging like an absolute slideshow without hardware acceleration. Oh. Is there a limit on how many Oh, you can claim up to this 3 times. Official website top-up. I'm not using a top-up coupon. All right, so if we can claim the gacha currency 2 more times, I honestly really don't care about the rest of this event. Because I could get the other resources whenever, however. I don't really need the website coupon. I'm not making any purchases with this company. Any more purchases with this company. I purchased from them before, but I'm done. I've been done purchasing from them for the longest time. Oh, it's Topaz's dream. Ding! You slept for 1 hour and 25 minutes, with 3 hours and 5 minutes remaining. I'll let Numby do it. Von Batch baby lizards for those 3 cuties. Ding! You slept for 1 hour and 26 minutes, with 3 hours and 4 minutes remaining. You hang up feeling a sense of despair. The life of a senior executive juggling millions of things every day feels too foreign to you. Feels bad, man. Feels sad. Oh well. Oh well. Well, we just gotta claim this one more time, and then I don't really have to care about the rest of the web event. Oh wait, we already claimed it 3 times. Huh. That's pretty neat. Yeah, honestly, I really don't think there's anything else I want to claim besides that. Well, let's go back into the game and claim our free gacha currency then. Oh man, this website is chugging so hard. Oh, or actually, you know what? Before we end the stream, we got a couple. We might have a few videos that we can watch together. Yeah, we got a few more videos or so we can watch together. Or do I want to watch any videos? Nah, this is a short stream. I'm probably going to end it. But before that, let's claim our last rewards for the patch. There we go. That is 60 freebies that we will claim. We'll probably do some video watching on my next Star Rail session. I don't know.
That was easy.
All right, do we have any... Did I miss anybody's message? No, I think I don't. I think I got everybody's messages. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. All right, there's my PNG guy. So I've only wanted to hop on here to just do the story for the red-haired knight, not that woman, but the knight character. Especially since his voice acting will be permanently replaced in the coming patches and stuff. Unfortunate, but whatever happened is rather unfortunate that happened, and I'm pretty glad that even with my own personal research, the actor himself didn't really do anything bad. He didn't get himself into any hot water. So it's just unfortunate. Recastings happen for one reason or another every other occasion, whether we know the reason or not. They just happen in the industry. People will succeed, others who cannot voice the characters anymore. But it's whatever at this point. So, what do we have next this coming week? My focus this week will be for Once Human. We have to defeat the dog boss, and we need to do the desert content. In addition, I have to catch up on Wuthering Waves material for both the story and the events going on. We're going to do another Pirates 101 stream. Another Pirate 101 stream for, like, as an encore to Christmas in July. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be up in the morning, but if I'm going to be on later this evening, it's going to be after 10 p.m. because my next Zoom meeting for voiceover is going to be like late at night. It's going to be 8 to 10 p.m. kind of deal. So if I'm doing a stream tomorrow night, it won't be until very, very late. But I'm glad we could keep this short and sweet. I'm glad we could experience some new story that I haven't really touched for the longest time. That's as much as I'll say. And I'm glad we got to be here together and experience it together. Miltendies, for anybody who's able to lurk, stop on by and stuff. I don't know what we're going to be doing next, but all I could say is if anybody tunes in tomorrow night, it won't be until very late at night. Earliest I'll say is probably 10:30 p.m. Maybe latest is like 11 p.m. Eastern due to this scheduled Zoom meeting that I have. Now, without further ado, let's see if we have any raiders. I think there's a channel I can raid. Hold up. One sec. Hold up. Who is online right now? Huh. Hey, what do you know? My boy is up again. My boy and Uncle Nick is up. Usually rarely see Nick around. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a shout out. He's a really funny guy. He's also pretty chill as well. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm running out of breath. I got a lot of stuff on my plate, including the upcoming YouTube, TikTok uploads we gotta get up there. He's also a gacha geek. He does play whatever gachas he enjoys.
In this game for two, so it ain't no. Oh, I forgot the lyrics so bad.
Damn, this man was rocking the snowball.
But I had enough, baby.
Oh man.
I love you too, Ashy.
Yo, this man's got the clean shave we got here. Yo. Oh man, dude. Oh man. The snowball is still like a decent quality mic on a budget. And yeah, it's a decent quality mic on a budget. And we also have the Blue Yeti as well. Cause another thing is that, like, when it comes to voiceover, a lot of people think they need to spend a lot of money, but it's still all about the performance quality in general. I'm just a chill person half the time. Like, if I need to react, I can react and crack some humor that I do personally enjoy. At the end of the day, when it comes to, like, the acting and performing in general, it's still about you. Like, right now, my recording space is probably the most soundproofed, the most damped that's ever been. But at the end of the day, it's still all about clients who will want to look for and pay for your voice, and all about how you perform with the voice that you can deliver. That's just how it is in the industry. And we could try our darn hardest, and it will take like a rigorous amount of training and improvement if we are to fit into so many different shoes of so many different characters. Like, one thing I'm trying to work on a little bit more is like flexing my octave, like the range of my voice a little bit. I could go really high and super excited in a protagonist tone if I want to, but then again, I also have to be convincing and not sound like I'm pretentious, but be, you know, the actual character the client is looking for. Otherwise, we have to go really down low and whatnot. We have to, like, I probably have to be like really sick to constantly talk with this kind of voice. But this quality of voice where we have to add more bass and more like low-pitched bravado is not always going to be captured well on a super sensitive microphone like my microphone. And if we try to go like way down low, like super low, it's really going to sound way too rough. And again, it could sound like incredibly pretentious and trying hard. Because clients are that good at perceiving nowadays. That's just how it is. They will know. They will know. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and raid Nick, and I'm going to be heading out for now. Enough talks with this game and voice acting. We're going to say the mute message is a beauty raid. Because Nick is a beautiful soul. And this man had a beautiful voice, and will probably continue to have a beautiful voice, just not a beautiful voice to a lot of OG Argenti mains moving forward. Alright, I'm going to be heading off for now. If you guys want to hang with me before and after stream, I'm always lurking on the Discord server, and y'all can also hit me up on my socials, and hopefully by the end of the month we will have brand new uploads for YouTube and TikTok. And that's all I got. So, everybody, have a wonderful time zone. Stay toasty, stay safe, stay positive and supportive of each other. Stay healthy. And as always, stay hungry for our next stream together, for the rest of 2024, for the rest of everyone's favorite games to come out, and hopefully the end of COVID, world hunger, inflation, everything else that will ruin our bank accounts and well-beings. Take care, everybody. Miltendo signing out.